Co-drivers feel plenty of pressure at these events, particularly if they're trying to keep the lead driver in championship contention.
Just watching him. Marcos a little slow getting out of the car. They're trying to disconnect his radio. Pad change again like HRT. Wets off. Everything looks pretty calm here at this stage.
Looking forward to this battle between Russell Ingall and Mark Skate.
Nice stop.
Good stop.
He's got the belt twisted on the left.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Don't you start for the HRT guys?
It's done up, but he hasn't actually got it tensioned down, so he'll have to turn it a little bit on his shoulder and then give it another yank. Rusty?
Well, Neil, it's been a really long stop for the number 17 Jig Johnson Racing entry. The reason being they've had to do the driver change through the passenger door. Steve Johnson had to climb out the passenger door because that's
Sorry, Rusty.
Ingall has gone off
First
at turn
corner.
one.
First corner, first lap.
I could see the horizon rotating around through the windows. I knew there was something going on. He was trying to wrestle with his belt. He's rotated the thing on cold slicks on a track with wet verges, and he's buried it in the kitty litter at turn one.
And I think if his eyes could talk, they'd be saying, I can't believe that's just happened. He was staring out the front there as though he'd been caught red-handed, and in effect he has, because that'll give Skate and Todd Kelly
Safety car.
clear ride. Safety car on the circuit. Oh, can you believe it, for Russell Ingall. And now car number 44 goes through as well, Simon Wills.
Is there something on the road there?
He's on the radio complaining about having no brake pedal in car number 44.
Well,
There's the story of the 500. Marcos Ambrose completes 68 laps, hands it over to Russell Ingall, gets to turn one, and finds himself in the ditch.
Yeah, look at that.
He locked up the rear brakes.
Yeah, I wonder whether or not... now, this is where it all happens too quickly sometimes, doesn't it? Did they do a pad stop as well? Did I hear Rusty say
Yes,
they did
they did.
pads?
Yeah, I'm
he
pretty
hasn't
sure
brought... what he's done is what we were talking about with Scapey. He hasn't pumped them up enough, and it's just locked the rears.
Too, Neil, the fronts are still going, so he definitely locked the rears. So whether the seatbelt distracted him to not pump the pedal or one or the other.
Yeah, so that wasn't a wet verge issue. That was a... hadn't brought the pistons back out of the front calipers, and it's all rear brake.
Well, you guys were talking about the belt at the very start of that replay just there, before he gets his left hand, I mean, it's all gone by now, before he gets his left hand back onto the wheel.
Now, your co-driver, Russell Ingall, is listening in as well. Do you want to have a chat with Russell?
Not really.
Oh, go on, just for the viewers.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Marcus.
What happened?
Sorry, mate. Didn't have the pedal pumped up enough. She just went to the floor at the end.
Yeah, mate, look, no hard feelings. We've got a good chance to climb back up here, so just knuckle down. You know, in those conditions there, mate, when you're sent out on hot rear brakes, cold front, and, you know, hot front tyres, cold rear, there's not much you could have done there, mate. So don't worry about it. Let's get to the finish and score some points.
Don't worry, mate. I'll bring it home for you. We'll get a few more positives and get a few of these dudes pretty easy. But, mate, what can I say? Bloody hell. That's all right.